Welcome back to Metroid Dread. We are currently in Caterus because it turns out there was a blue teleporter right up here that was actually going to take us pretty much exactly where we need to be. Which was over here. Because we can use that to get out here, and then from there we can go where we're supposed to go, which I actually don't remember. Where are we going? Oh, I think we're going back up to Berenia. Look, it's been like a week, okay? Yeah, we are, because we just ran through that whole hullabaloo, and now we're coming back up here where there are screw attack blocks that we can break. So anyway, we're back over here. We just have to flip right up here to get up to that, which we have yet to be able to explore. Now, as of just last time, we have the screw attack, we have the gravity suit. There's very little that can stay in our way. This is where I'm going, right? Yes. With gravity, we can roll around in lava. That looks suspicious. But it's not, so whatever. Still can't do anything about that. Very few items left for us to collect, really. You know, a small thing, I don't think I mentioned it before. Or if maybe I did mention it before. But Samus's shoulder dynamos are placed physically just a little bit lower than usual. So they're actually kind of centered on the elbow joint. Which is nice, because that means it's effectively just a large ball joint. So she should still retain a pretty reasonable amount of mobility. So anyway, this takes us back here, which is cool. Now we have screw attack, so we can go through the thing, so we're going to go do that. That's a... Oh, that is... Okay, so we can just go in here. Ice is melted. But yeah, very few items left for us to collect, really. Like, where do you go once you have gravity and screw attack and space jump? Now, another thing that I mentioned before was the beam. I mentioned this like 4 times and I keep revisiting it, but it's the beam being underpowered. And people have said that if you mash A, the beam is actually one of the most powerful weapons in the game. So perhaps Charge Beam is maybe a little underpowered. But all that is moot. And it didn't... My first playthrough, it didn't bother me for that long. Because you get screw attack at this point. And so right around the top... Oh, also, because there are a lot of enemies that I thought were, like, really tanky. And as it turns out, the best way to take care of them is with a counter. So, there you go. Okay, those are real. That really looks like there should be something like right there, but there's not. Yeah, so that's the other point that I wanted to make, was, a lot of the enemies that I thought were like real tanky, as it turns out, the best way to take care of them is with a counter. Which actually means that I haven't felt that tankiness this playthrough that I felt the first playthrough. And even my first playthrough, it didn't bother me for super long because of how quickly you get the screw attack. Right around the time you're going, man, these guys are tanky. You get the screw attack, and now you can just obliterate everything, so... Oh, and as before, this is the refined screw attack controls. Oh man, I forgot how to fight you guys. I'm kind of sad you can't just immediately screw attack these guys. Oh, got him. Cool. There we go. Gotta use them storm missiles. Wait a minute, there's an item in here. Where? Oh. Now that I've seen it, I remember that one. And this is where I exited the first time and went, Okay. So, now that we are back in Burenia... Really? I never mapped that small, tiny corner. Now that we're back here, we got the screw attack, we got the gravity suit, we got the storm missile. There's very little standing in our way. And in the grand scheme of things, I'm not actually sure where we're supposed to go, so let's just take a quick look at the map. Because my guess would be that we're heading back to Ferenia. Probably to take care of this dude and get us a new beam. Yeah, because we're going up, we can go up there. That's just a power beam door, but it's cold on the other side, but we can go in there now. And I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go. Yeah, because we can go, that's the big thing now, is we can go in cold areas. You know, I think one thing that would be neat. Give us another suit. I still am... The jury's out. I want another beam to replace Ice Beam, but I don't know what it would be. Because I want something that, adds something mechanically, but I don't know what to do with that. Somebody suggested the Nova Beam, bringing that back from the Prime games, and the Nova Beam was cool, but mostly just let you shoot through dudes like it was effectively a wave/plasma beam, so, mechanically, I'm not really sure what you would do with it. But, also, new suit. I think they've got too much piled on gravity right now. So, separate gravity into the gravity function, and, I don't know, call it the friggin' barrier suit. But I think it would be neat to have a gravity suit that would, do effectively what this gravity suit does. It lets you move underwater, which is the big thing it's known for. But also, recall in Other M, there were gravity areas where, the gravity was just super high in an area, and you, couldn't move, you couldn't jump. There you go. I just got the idea for that by looking at the map and going, oh yeah, green areas, or blue areas. Blue areas are places we can go with the gravity suit. What if this was a gravity area instead of an ice area? So that was that idea. Sorry. Trail of thought just kind of went. But yeah, do that. Make gravity do specifically gravity. Lets you walk underwater, lets you walk in gravity zones. And then you get, a friggin' barrier suit or something, bring that hot noise back. And that would just be the flat, man, you get a good defense, and you can get through things that previously hurt by virtue of being tougher. And that would be, say, ice and lava that you could move through. There's my idea. Still want a beam, don't know what to do with it. Never actually decided where I was going to go. let's take a look around. What do we got? So we've been most places. I keep hitting the wrong button. Been most places there. We have been most places in Berenia. We have been most places in Dairon. Did I never get a map for Dairon? What the crap? Okay. Cataris. We have been most... But we never went down here. Okay, we gotta get back and we gotta go down there in Cataris. Let's see here. Gavaran. Ah, we got a couple places to go in Gavaran. We can go down here. We can go up here, which is probably gonna be good news that takes us, I don't know, up here. No, that's weird. No, this would take us to this would take us to the place. No, it wouldn't. I'm confused. It doesn't matter. Let's go to Gavaran. Where's the... Oh, it's literally right there because the game wants you to have a short path. The game doesn't want you to run everywhere. Yes, that is where I want to go. And wouldn't you know it, this also places us right next to where we need to be. Specifically because of this. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Can we get to that? What? Maybe if I, like, Shine Spark in. Ah, there's nowhere to build up a Shine Spark, though. But now that we have Screw Attack, we can go through all of those blocks. So that missile's just gonna be there for a little bit. Oh, we can get this now! But I think the buttons for that are, like, down here or something. Anyway, this is a whole new area. Oh, god dang it. This is a whole new area. We haven't actually been here yet. So that's cool. Just, man, that quick. Already doing the business. How dare you hit me when I'm screw attacking? Okay, gotta get that missile tank that we saw earlier. So that is a deed done. This is a save room? Sure. I think if there's anything that I'm not super fond of in Samus's design, it's her... Really? A boss already? It's her feet. Man, I forget what this even is. It's her feet, though, because she's got these big old plates, like, over top of the toes of her feet, and I don't know, looks... I'm not sure what it makes me feel like, but it doesn't make me feel right. Anyway, let's go die to whatever this is. What is this? I remember what this is. Yep. Crumble blocks? I'm doing great. Okay, let's go. Gotcha. Alright, we did it. Nope, not that easy. Remember this guy? Okay, let's go again. Gotcha! There's our boss. So mostly you want to shoot him in the butt. Hey, rude. Hey, 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 hey. Stay back here, because you're mean. Hit the wrong button. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. Okay, we did it. We're fine. Hey! Oh, it's still following me. Okay, let's go. I'm not safe anywhere, am I? And not quite. Oh, wow, already nearly dead. Dude hurts. Okay, not a hard boss. It just took me a minute to remember how to fight him. He's not actually that much different from that form. He just also has his weird little electrical ball. Gotta be quicker than that. It may be better not to use the storm missile. Nowhere here is safe. I'm not really sure how you want me to dodge that one. Those hurt like the dickens, though. Like, I got hit twice and I'm down like 6 energy tanks. Probably safer there. Yeah, probably safest to do this here. And we did it. Easy peasy. And give me the goods. Crossbomb is a very interesting power-up that I believe is also new. As it turns out, there are actually very few new abilities added in Dread, but hey, it shows what they can do with the old tool set. They didn't have to go, here's a brand new bunch of things to make everything cool. But it's Bomberman. But I think, and somebody's going to prove me wrong that it was in a game that I've forgotten about, but the crossbomb, I think, is new. And it's neat. It's actually neat. Like, you think, what can you really do with that? But, hey, you know this? We can get it now. That's something we couldn't get before. We can get now. Hey, do you remember... Where was it? Was it in Catter? No, it was in Artaria. Do you remember this? That I had trouble with all of this mess? We can get it now. Crossbomb is real interesting. It's also real easy to use, because you just hit your fire button, you lay a regular bomb, but if you hit hold the missile button and lay a crossbomb. They actually look a little different, too. Like, they're white, and I think they're 5-pointed. I think these are 5-pointed too, but it's harder to see. But anyway, it's neat. I do feel like for as far as getting a somewhat minor power-up to your Morph Ball bomb, showing up after Gravity and Screw Attack and Plasma is maybe a little late game. But still, neat. You cannot lay multiple cross bombs at the same time. Oh, and this is where you gotta use it. Not the button I wanted to hit. Hey, and we're out. I don't know what these are. Oh, this just opens the one-way door that it was the top of the pseudo-boss arena. And that takes us all the way up here. This is kind of weird thinking about it. I feel like... because this is a one-way door that you immediately unlock, so they're just making sure you have Screw Attack before you go through this door. Like, for all practical purposes, this is a Screw Attack door. This is gray until it's opened from this side. And the only way to do that is to beat the boss. Or, I guess if you manage to come from there. So I'm wondering if there was a way, because there's the Screw Attack blocks down here, but maybe there was a way to do something janky and, like, get up and out here without having Screw Attack from down here. And then you could even go up here and get Cross Bomb. But they don't want you going this way until you have Screw Attack. Unless, of course, you could have come back this way first. That I'm not sure about. Let's take a look once we get there. Oh. We're actually going to effectively criteria. Dig in the rain. Dig in the rain. Hey. How you two doing?
Uploading data.
This area, Hanubia, is on the planet's surface. You finally made it, Samus.
About time.
There is still a problem. Destroying the planet will eliminate the X-parasites, but Ravenbeak is unlikely to sit idly by as this happens. He will try to escape once he detects the danger.
I mean, okay. Blow up the planet, go after Ravenbeak.
Ravenbeak's search for Metroid DNA poses a threat to the galaxy. He will never give up. The odds are still not in your favor, but you must end things here. I am searching for his location. Return here later for an update.
Okay. And even though I don't feel like we did a lot, I mean, we did fight a boss. And I did some backtracking otherwise. But I will say, until next time, everyone, we've made it to Hanubia. Our ship's right up here! And then we can leave and blow up a planet. It's gonna be great. Why do I feel like it's not gonna be that easy?